Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished the game, I think. There are 3 separate things that I know about that I can do, so let's start by loading this save and seeing what happens. So this will be just before Phantom, right, okay. I have 163 time shards, alright, so, So, looks like it's 2 things to do, because the crystal ball is the expansion. Blurry visions are forcing themselves into focus. Okay. Picnic Panic. In an alternate timeline, the Phobekins have been kidnapped. To save the day, a messenger is needed in the tropics. The expansion is called Picnic Panic, which is just like the weirdest name for something that exists here. Alright, let's go here. So I see Old Ninja Master. What is going on? My devices are reacting as if a portal to another dimension had just opened. It's fine, you can get back to work. But I'm supposed to be the one opening the portals. I'm telling you, it's fine. Is the messenger leaving for a side adventure? Yes. And do you think you will do the thing? I don't know, why? Because it's not a real adventure if you don't do the thing! Look, it's just a quick trip to the dimension where Vodkin Island never merged with our mainland. I'm sure nothing of note will happen. Well, you better let me know if you do the thing, I want to be there! Okay, fine, I'll keep you in the loop. Sick, I'll be in my lab. Alright. What? Nothing? Well, why don't you go then? It's just, for once I wish someone said, Godspeed, Artificer. Oh, come on, we're trying to focus here. Why do you always feel the need to make everything about you? So, meanwhile, Ninja Man standing here patiently waiting for these 2 to shut up so he can go in the portal. Hey, I work really hard, but it's always only about you and the Prophet. Wait, don't... You rang. Oh, Prophet, can you say Godspeed, Artificer, just this once, please? I'm sorry, what? Wow, can't we just get on with the show already? These 2, I swear. Just go, Messenger, and don't forget you're entering an alternate reality which you must prevent at all costs. I will handle these 2. In an alternate timeline, far off the coast of Messenger Island. I guess that's where we were. The sun shined bright on tropical Vodkin Island, so the little Phobekins decided to have quite the picnic. I saw 5 of them in that scene, but as fate would have it, Demon General Barmathazel appeared out of nowhere to cause quite the panic. So this is why it's Picnic Panic? Taking his hostages deep into Vodkin Island's deadly jungle, he would use them for an evil ritual. Only one hero could travel across dimensions to rescue the Phobekins and foil Barmathazel's plan. Unless, of course, it was all a trap. Hey, close-up of his face. How fancy. He has an earring. Just one. Also only one eye. Okay, so this style. Why, hello there, young adventurer. Elder, I was teleported here, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go. And you are? You don't recognize me? I'm part of the clan. Listen, I might be old, but it will take more than a costume to fool me. I remember every single student. But I'm a real ninja. You taught me yourself. Do you even cloud step? It matters little. I can sense the scroll's power, which means my time is probably better spent helping rather than questioning. A very tall and apparently evil being came in peace to wait at the docks for the messenger. Okay. Tall first, and then, as an afterthought, also probably evil. Said he had a mutually beneficial offer for him. I suggest you head for the docks now. And again, we are well versed in the prophecy and acknowledge the scroll. No need to wear a disguise next time. Alright. Head left for the docks. Someone there is expecting you. Okay. Head left for the docks. Someone there is expecting you. No! Fine. Hey, other ninjas. So this particular messenger doesn't exist in this timeline. People cloud stepping. Sure. So I have all my stuff, probably. There's time magic here somewhere. There's a button. Yes, I have all my stuff. Still an empty space here. Conspicuously. Don't think that was ever filled in with anything. Like even the money wrench. Hi, my name is Rock Lissure. Rock Lissure. Okay, so he has a... No, this guy has a name. Is this the alternate me? Rock Lissure. Lissure? That's the best I can do. You clearly don't need a tutorial. Carry on. I imagine that's a reference to something, but I don't know what. Oh, it's, Ruxton. I'm telling you, height makes right. The messenger will bow before the mighty Rexton. Okay, so more height jokes about him. Great. Clearing throat. What? The messenger has arrived. Oh, great. Just when you think you have plenty of time left to practice your spooky flight intro. I guess I'll just come down. Watch this! Or in this alternate reality, he is actually tall. Okay. No, he has stilts. And so, the messenger seeks the aid of Ruxton the Great. I do? Well, aren't you trying to get to Vodkin Island? Yes, apparently some Phobkins have been captured. And how do you suppose you will get there? Well, I was thinking of calling my buddy Manfred to fly me. And ruin his internship with the Clockwork Concierge? Concierge? I learned to pronounce that, but I forgot. That's not what buddies do. I have you cornered. Bow before me and acknowledge my superior height. Then I will take you there on my skull mount. Watch out, there's a crack in here. Oh. Well, this is embarrassing. Look, I have a date tomorrow. Could you help me get my stilts back? I'll take you to Vodkin Island afterwards, I promise. Sure. Alright. Hop on. Okay. So first get Ruxton's stilts back. Oh, that happened on its own. What? This weather is perfect. Want me to teach you how to surf? Sure. Oh boy, we're surfing now, huh? Alright, first rule of surfing, avoid rocks at all costs. Move down one lane. Okay, so it's... Oh, it's this kind of thing. Sometimes avoiding a rock means jumping over it. Okay. Gnarly. So landing on pufferfish is not harmful. One last thing is Necro Boost, which has no cost or cooldown. Okay. Cool. Here's the kicker. Necro Boost is maintained when it feeds off enemies or debris. Okay. Okay. So don't hit a rock, change lanes, and jump while the... Okay, I got it. Okay. Alright. Sure. Time to shoot the curl. Okay. Whatever you say. Okay, so... Well, that mostly happened on its own. Okay, that one was gold. I guess I probably wanted to land on it. This is scrolling a little fast. I hit a rock. Oh well. So I want to stomp on that. Oops. And I got a boost through that. Okay, got it. I didn't get the gold. How didn't I? This is weird. And boy, my eyes are not enjoying this. I tried to change lanes into the gold, but I couldn't. There, I got it. Is there a reason we're doing this? Just for fun, I guess? There's a thing to catch. I want to catch the thing. I didn't catch the thing. No, I didn't jump. Ah! Alright, fine. Whatever. Sure, things are happening, I guess. This is fine, I guess. Staying in the air for a while. I didn't hit the gold one. I don't think the gold ones are special anymore. Am I trying to catch that, like, blue feather thing? Well, I didn't. It was green before. I think that might be like some kind of super bonus if I cared about that for some reason. Okay, probably not ever going to do well enough to actually catch a leaf. It just doesn't look like that's going to be happening. Yeah. Sure, that's fine. I mean, this is just pure reaction. I'm doing what I can. It's probably hard to tell what's happening. It is for me, too. Like, the scroll's just fast enough that if I follow it with my eyes, it just looks weird and blurry. Ah! There's another one. There was a timer counting down to 0. The thing went away. Oh, why did I jump? I didn't need to. Okay, so I saw a green leaf, a blue leaf, and a purple leaf, and I caught none of them. Alright, let's show that squid who's boss. Okay, right, so the whole point of this is to get his stilts back. How do I do that? Do I boost into his tentacles? Yes. And ink him, okay, great. Alright. Oh, I knew I was not dashing. Whoopsie. Then do one of those? Sure. Okay. So ink it up. Then boost into it. Got it. Ah, don't hit that. It was spiky. Probably would have hurt. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is all fine. There's a high score up there. Those are rocks, right. I know what to do with those. I don't know what that noise is that I keep hearing, that little pring! I do have health, and I guess it's going down when I get rocked. Bubbles means something. I just obliterated it with the Necro Boost, though. Wow, that jump wasn't enough? I guess I wanted to, like, boost jump? I'm not sure what splash, splash, splash means when it does that. Whoa. Oops. Little by little, I'm running out of health. I guess I don't want to boost there? I'm almost dead. Well, that ink is inaccessible. Okay, so that's what bubbles mean. Sure. I might die here. I'm aware. Yep, there it goes. Okay. And I start... Where am I? Okay, I'm right at the boss. Got it. Alright, so I hit him, what, twice? Alright, that's 2 hits. I'm not sure how many I had. I noticed my score has gone down a lot. What do I do about that? Like, if I boost, then I run the risk of just running into more rocks right afterward. If I don't boost, then I run the risk of running into the one rock I'm trying to jump. So no good options, really. Well, that doesn't help with those. Okay, they don't follow the water. I'm also not completely sure if it's... Yeah, see, that's what happens if I boost. So for that specific pattern, I need to not boost. For all other patterns I do want to boost? Or what? I don't know, this is weird. Like, not all objects seem to react the same way to the boost. Okay, so I think this is farther than I was? Yes, okay, there we go. That was strange. Enough! Give them back! Why won't you tell us what is wrong, Ruxton? I don't want to talk, I just want my stilts. But we miss you, why won't you visit? Stop it! You're not my mom! Ruxton! I got a golden feather, I think. Now I can fly slightly farther. He left again. Isn't that more of an octopus than a squid? Like, squid heads are shaped differently, I think. I don't know, there are ways to tell those apart. The ways that I know are telling me those are octopuses. But I might be wrong. Yes. I don't understand him anymore. I thought the necromancer thing was just a phase, but it's been so long now. I feel responsible. We never should have told him he was adopted. Okay, I see. So they are his parents. That's a choice. Sniffle. Don't cry, Octo. But I miss him, Pi. So yeah, octopus, not a squid. You know I miss him too, but oh, don't only squids have ink? That was clearly shooting ink at me. Oh, I know what will cheer you up. Tentacle touch. Tentacle touch. I love you, Pi. And I love you too, Octo. Oh, come here, you. Aw. Well, that was nice. Hey, Barmethazel. You're here. Your eye patch is on the other eye now. Yeah, in the cinematic it was on his right eye. Why did it change? The messenger will play right into my hand, and once the magic seed is imbued with voodoo energy, I will be one step closer to getting my revenge. So naive and predictable. I bet he's already on his way to save these useless creatures. Ah, I knew it. Time to hide, for now. Welcome to the tropics. Can you turn around for a second? Please? Much better. I'll let you get on with it. Come see me if you want to go surfing again. Alright. There are still 3 voodoo feathers left to find. Want to go surfing again? No. Alright, so voodoo feathers, that's what those are. Oh. Okay. My inclination to always go the wrong way has led me to money. I wonder if it has a use. Because, like, no hint system to use, no more upgrades to buy. 1 suspiciously empty item slot. So, I don't know. 3 voodoo feathers. Yes, I know I missed one. Oh, those are like devil saws. I don't need that. That's fine. Don't know where I am or what I'm doing. I just kind of found this place. And I'm here now. There's something there. I have no idea what that is. It's a power seal equivalent, huh? Hey, look at you! You found an optional item! Wait a second. This is the shopkeeper. What a costume. What is it? A mask piece. I think it goes along with the voodoo feathers you can find in the open sea surfing area. Oh, that's what those were, and that's where you get them. Okay. Will something cool happen if I collect all of the feathers and mask pieces? Well, it'll certainly yield more than asking rhetorical questions. Good luck out there. Okay, so I need those voodoo feathers. Great. So I gotta do better at surfing, apparently. That was enough to respawn that. It's back. Okay, I do have a map, and this was a power seal equivalent room. Okay. Hey, Barmethazel, were you still in that bush? Yes. Only when I'm not looking. I'm gonna just trust my map. There's time magic here somewhere. I love how obvious he is. Ooh. Some sort of lizard. Tropical shop. Ooh. Go back to your own timeline. Acquired items will be saved, but you will need to restart at the beginning of the level next time. Okay. Ah, the messenger. I was expecting you a bit sooner. Hang on, no. This is alternate world shopkeeper, not the one that I know. Hey, I like what you've done with the place. Excuse me? Well, it's like the tiki shop or whatever. Oh, you're one of those. One of who? The people who always assume everything should be defined from their perspective. No, I just like the tiki shop. Sure, let's disregard that maybe it's just the shop to me, and that I would probably perceive the one from your world as the arcane shop, or whatever. After all, I'm the one visiting here, right? I bet you reply with the name of your town when people take turns saying which country they come from. What an insult! Anyway, welcome to the shop. I'm glad it pleases your egocentric eye. So this is what I've done to offend this shopkeeper, rather than just saying, this doesn't look like a shop. I say, it looks like a tiki shop. Oh, I also just attuned your scroll to the tropics. You should be able to see the time rifts now. Could I not before? I saw them on the scroll at least. So Voodkin Island? Oh yeah. Enjoy the tropics and try not to harm the little Voodkin too much. They're not evil. I'm liking the place so far. Oh, I get it. Okay, so instead of Phobkin for phobias, it's Voodkin for voodoo or something? I'm liking the place so far. The weather is really something unique. What's wrong? Look, I accepted long ago that our conversations wouldn't be the most engaging, but talking about the weather is where I draw the line. Any stories to share? Of course I do. Does this area look like it's part of a tacked-on wannabe Metroidvania to you? Which story will it be? Maybe I could tell you about the evil genie who would always corrupt the owner's wishes, so that the one asking to fly could never land, and the one asking to know everything could never talk or write. Sure, that sounds interesting. Or maybe I could tell you about the little boy who always wanted to be a warrior and became a sword swallower after hearing that we are what we eat. What? Oh, I know. Here's one for you. There once was a family of innkeepers operating their business in a world devoid of physical boundaries. Indeed, the establishment had an endless amount of rooms to rent, and business was so good each and every one of them was occupied. Still, new customers would keep coming in and be given a room right away. Wait, how can someone rent a room if there is no vacancy? Unprecedented, right? You see, living in a boundless world comes with a few perks. Thus, even though all the rooms were occupied, the possibilities with them were as endless as the corridor they belonged to. So the new customer would always get room number 1, and then have to ask the customer that was already there to move to room number 2, who would then ask that other customer to do the same for number 3, and so on forever. It might take a few moments to wrap your head around this, but given the endless amount of rooms, there would always be a next room to go to, and ask the customer there to move over to the next one. And while that was certainly bound to cause discomfort to an unfathomable amount of people, the fact still remained that every new customer would get a room even though there was no vacancy. That's sorta neat. Sort of, yes. And speaking of neat, one can seldom imagine the housekeeping costs, so the innkeeper family eventually determined that there needed to be some sort of boundaries. All of these stories follow a certain format where it's like, okay, kind of predictable opening, you know, there once was a blah blah blah, you've heard lots of stories like this before, but then they throw in this, like, totally out of left field twist and focus in on some minute detail and make that the actual center of the story here. So housekeeping in the Inn of Infinite Rooms is now the focus. Innkeeper family eventually determined there needed to be some boundaries. For their inn to be manageable, the number of rooms had to be finite. They called this concept infinity. Eventually, the passage of time blurred the story as it does all things, changing the word's spelling to infinity and inverting its meaning. The end. Really? Really what? I can't believe this. You dragged me through all of that just for a stupid pun at the end? You know what I can't believe? That after all these stories you still won't think past the surface. Or do you simply not care that I just managed to teach you how it's actually possible to do infinity plus 1 by conceptualizing ensembles with properties capable of perpetual movement in a way a 5-year-old would understand? Ah, right. So all numbers, but there's always one more at the end, of course. Thought so. Alright then. Upgrade tree is still the same. Okay. Money sink is still here. It's still the same. Alright, so maybe I can fill out my collection more during the course of this. Cool. Same options here. Cool. I'm gonna save up for a boss. So 2,000. Jukebox. Oh right, I can't cancel this once I open it, right? Open C. Foodkin Shore. Alright. Okay, so that's what I was hearing out here. Oh, that's solid. Of course it is. So he attuned my scroll, therefore I can see the time rifts, therefore I can move on. So I had to go and visit that before moving on. Now why would I have done that? Well, now I feel bad. I stole the thing you were worshipping and then I just smacked you. What a jerk. I'm gonna leave before I do any more damage. So I'm stuck on this side in the future, or that side in the past. One or the other. A lot rainier here. But don't tell the shopkeeper, he doesn't want to hear about the weather. Oh, there's wind. I think? Is there wind? I mean, yes, but does it affect me? No, I guess not. That was just the boost from the rope darts playing together with the animation, making it look like there was. Okay, well I'm here, sure. What does my map say? That that's the end of the road. Okay. I'm in the past now, though. Last time I was here was future. Oh, that thing is solid. Don't think I ever tried to walk through one before. Why did I try now? I don't know. Just felt like a thing to do. Oh, okay. Neat. Okay, so slash up the that, and that happens. Pretty cool. So all those little tiki men, I can be mean to them for some reason. But why would I do that? Okay, so center ones don't matter. If two are cut, they go away. Oh boy, this is fine. So new enemy here. Nice, I needed that. Watch out! That was dangerous. Death drop there, don't go. There's money there, but it's a place I can't get to. So even with Demon's Bane, those don't go down in one. A reason to climb, because my jumping can't actually make it up there. So money here, right? Don't know what's up with the Tiki Men. They're just kinda there. Yeah. Hey. Oh, okay. Those just kind of fill, like, the entire... not the entire screen, but, like, entire screen in their general area. You're a problem. What are you even throwing? Like, what is that stuff? Hey, go away. Weird lizard thing. It looks distinctive. I think there's a real... is that a gecko? Or is that just like another word like lizard that means lots of different creatures? Man, so many things I don't know. When I want to talk about them during this, I never have the knowledge that I wish I had. Right, no, there's nothing. Don't think I missed any hidden interactions there this time. I might be wrong, though. Okay, so that does 2. It's an elevator? Full of water? Oh, no, this is water. Okay, that was an airlock, sorta. That was a weird experience. You make a very loud sound that's not muffled by the water like everything else is. Doesn't sound so loud when I'm outside the water. Yeah, those things are super dangerous. Like, enemies here are actually putting up kind of a threat. Unlike what I'm used to. They still walk super slow. Well, I mean, until you do that, then they don't. So, you know, I actually have a reason to pay attention to my Demon's Bane and stuff. Is that... It's quicksand, okay. I saw something up there, I think. Yes. So secret path, possibly. Whoa, okay, I'll take it. Greening spike ball. Oh, wait. Let's not yet. Okay, so those are unique then. They all act like power seals, but they are different. Vodkin Shore. Alright, so, oh, there's one up there. Right, I have the upgrade that lets me see all those. Okay, this goes a long way. Let me see if I can get back to that not power seal. Oh, okay, I have a map. 2 out of 5 artifacts. Open sea, 1 out of 4. I got a feather? When? Okay. Alright, so those are the only 2 places I have here. Got it. No prophecy to speak of here. Alright, so if I go back... First, can I go back? Looks like the answer is no. Alright. And yeah, that's just quicksand, so I can just lightfoot across it. Not worry about anything. Other than making sure I keep moving, and not getting crushed too. That can be a problem. Alright, so there have been some hints that the structure of this is a little different from the main game. So I'm going to go ahead and just take this opportunity to call it quits. And we'll come back next time and keep poking around here. Not sure quite what the structure of this world is yet, but it just seems a little more open and exploratory than before. Alright, cool. Yeah, I can't go back there, so I need some kind of travel to get back there. Alright, see you next time to continue this way.